Hello, good evening, everyone. This is your main man here, Jay Turner, founder and CEO of American Hustle Investments. If you are coming to us live here, need it be YouTube or Facebook Live, welcome. Tonight's show, we're going to be talking about this is not spam. Okay. And let me just go ahead and make sure that I get my disclaimers out of the way with respects to financial literacy, or I should say financial empowerment or education. I am not a tax consultant, an attorney, or anything with respects to a financial advisor. So based on the strategies and the core things that I speak to, please make sure you are following up with your licensed professional to make sure that you are getting the most accurate and concrete information based on the strategic strategies that I bring forth here for you today. So let's jump right into it. My name again is Jay Turner, founder and CEO of American Hustle Investments. If you are actually now streaming with me on Facebook Live, give me some thumbs up, give me some hearts to let me know that you're there. If you're on Google Hangouts, definitely just feel free to call DJ. Jada, feel free to make sure that you are, chiming in, subscribing to the Facebook, a correction to the Google Live, and being a subscribed member, because we will give out weekly content every single day to advise you with respects to understanding financial empowerment. So yeah, I do see people actually coming on Facebook Live. Hi, Tanya, how you doing? How's Shannon, how are you doing? Thank you for actually joining tonight. Tonight's show is talking about this is not spam. So if you've been following me lately here for the past month, this month, I've been talking about a financial empowerment membership with American Hustle Investments, myEcon Nove, with respects to understanding about income shifting. Okay, we are actually in our last days with respects to the free membership, and we are wanting to come to you live and just understand how important it is for an individual like yourself. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, or if you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, we are looking for the 97% of the people who are wanting to bring an additional $200 to $500 per month on their next current paycheck, absolutely for free, and we will show you those strategies. Okay, tonight what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a private webinar, and for you to join, I will put the links in regarding the webinar tonight, where it will actually air at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we will give the A to Z regarding myEcon Nove and understanding about the word income shifting. If you are that individual that needs an extra $200 to $500 a month on your current job without asking your boss to give you a raise, we have the strategy for you. Okay, understand this, that 80% of Americans that are in the working class, which is 101 million Americans or more, fill out their W-4 form or election forms incorrectly. Meaning that it states on your IRS form that Uncle Sam is taking anywhere from $40 to $80 per pay period or even more out of your paycheck every time you get paid. And you're happy at the end of the year thinking that you're getting this big, massive tax return when it was your money anyway. And all you did is you gave Uncle Sam a free loan, because believe me, when Uncle Sam takes your tax dollars, all you're doing is allowing him to take an interest-free loan out on you, and at the end of the year, you're just getting your money back. Okay. So what that stated is that we have a wealth of information. We have a great team that we are constantly building on here that put people in a position to really understanding their financial health and their financial wealth. We have to put you in a mindset of understanding three key core strategies. One is we want to make sure that we minimize your taxes, eliminate your debts, and actually build a home-based platform for you. And then finally, getting you to understand about investing with your extra income that you are currently bringing on your current job and your home-based business. Understand this. We've been talking all month with respects to the free membership, and people just may not get why it's free. Well, the reason why it's free is because actually on October the 1st, myEcon and Nove, which are actually held out in Atlanta, these two companies merged together with respects to understanding about old conservative money members, myEcon, and new money under Nove together. And they formed this powerhouse. So we can't be in the position anymore to say that we do not know better. Because when you're educated about the masses, about your money and understanding the money game, if you know better, you'll do better. Point blank, period. Okay. Understand this, that when people are complaining in your circle and trying to figure out how to stop robbing Peter to pay Paul, and you're the one with the solution, you got to get them to myEcon Nove. You got to get them to understand that the power in unifying with us here at myEcon Nove puts them in a position where they're actually start leveraging their their income immediately. What's going on, Brother Seamus? Right? Thank you for joining the Facebook Live. We're talking about This Is Not Spam. If you've been following me, like I said earlier, all month, I've been talking about myEcon Nove with respects to income shifting, that you can actually do 3 core strategies that we teach with respects to looking at your current situation now to actually build on your future lifestyle. And those are the 2 objectives that you're actually facing with every single day. You're trying to maintain a current lifestyle to build for your future lifestyle. So what happened if we were to show you that based on your current lifestyle, if you're actually an employee, you're actually taxed the highest, okay, in America, anywhere between 23 to 38%, right? But the thing is that based on the things that you're buying, need to be your food, need to be your gasoline for your car, need to be the car itself, need to be your mortgage, need to be your rent. These things that you're paying money on every single month, every single day, you can't write those off on taxes, okay? Versus we want to make sure that you can actually write your current lifestyle off. And the way you do that is becoming a business owner or a home-based business owner. We're not telling you to go out and get a brick and mortar, commercial storefront building. We're not telling you that you got to go and put yourself in a position where you try to, leverage your credit, and buy products and services. No, we're not saying that. We're saying is that put yourself in a position first to learn how to income shift with your current job. That's number 1. Because if you're robbing Peter to pay Paul to just catch up at the end of the year when you get your tax refund check, it only becomes a perpetual cycle when you're doing this every single year. And we got to stop that monotony. We got to stop that madness, people. Okay, we have to understand that we have an opportunity now to not only be financial coaches and financial empowering individuals, that this information, when we unify together, puts you in a position that you actually leverage the masses. Because one thing that myEcon Nove understands is they understand about volume. And that's the reason why it's free to sign up this month, because we want to give people the opportunity where they can come into this business platform for themselves, create a home-based business, understand about the products and services that we actually have, not only for themselves, but for people that actually need this. And then put yourself in a position where you are not only making money residually, but you're making money on commissions based on products and services about people spending their money the way they spend their money anyway. Point blank, period. The funny thing is that we're going to get the masses, and we want to really touch the 97% of the people that are actually looking for that additional $200 to $500. Why? Because what I came to understand is an extra $300 need to be if you owned a home back in 2008 until now, could have saved that individual or family's house. Okay, it could have put them in a position where they didn't have to go into foreclosure and get out. Okay, understand that we have to understand the money game, right? Because if you are a SBA or a small business and you're not leveraging your business, need to be with the Dunn and Bradstreet Dun& Bradstreet or D&B number. You know, we'll get into that later, but we actually teach on things like that as well. Myself, I actually invest in real estate all over the country. I travel all over the country, you know, closing on real estate deals. And I can just tell you this, real estate is one of the oldest systemic ways to actually attach yourself to wealth. Okay, the oldest. Now we say slavery is over 400 years old. So how do you think actually real estate is in America or in a country or on the globe? Okay, it's over 300 years old. And the crazy thing is that if you've had the desire to really want to learn real estate, yeah, my company actually has a very, very, very in-depth mentorship program that if you stay to the program, you'll be closing on deals in less than 60 days within our company. Okay. So getting into that, this is not spam. So you've been seeing me, Jay Turner, on Facebook, my American Hustle page. Definitely, you know, subscribe to YouTube, American Hustle Investments. If you have not subscribed as of yet, because we actually give out great content here every single week or every night as with respects to who we are and what we do with myEcon Nove, and also great financial tips and strategies to actually implore the masses with respects to their business, need to be home-based business or a brick and mortar business. Understanding that in America, that 80%, which is 101 million Americans who are overpaying their taxes to Uncle Sam. Okay, understand this, that we actually develop and we train on 3 strategic core strategies. Okay, with understanding how to minimize your taxes, how to actually set a home-based business up immediately, and then 3, understanding investments. And understand regarding the tax bracket, if you are an employee, you're taxed the highest. Okay, anywhere between 23 to 38%. And as a business owner, you're taxed a little bit less, anywhere between, I want to say 15% to 23%. And then you're even taxed even less as an investor. And that's where you want to get at 15% or less, you know, in investments. Now, the crazy thing is that I just taught you right now what income shifting is. That's what it is. We want to look at your current situation and put you into an investment situation. Just 3 key core strategies. That's it. Very simple. I mean, we're in the business of always making simple complicated. We don't have to do that. Okay. Understand that being a business owner is the new 401k plan. Understand that if you're thinking about staying in that 40-40-40 plan, you need to be working 40 hours for 40 years to make 40% of your income on retirement and think you're going to be able to live off of that, you're sadly mistaken, my friend, because it's not going to happen. And if you continue working for somebody, you will never attach yourself to wealth, point blank, period, because we live in a very capitalistic society. And one thing wealthy people have figured out is how to manage your time by giving you a little bit of money. Just a little bit, okay? And the biggest thing that wealthy people have pulled from that is that they understand about not only leveraging time and money, but money can always be made, but time can never be taken or made back. So if you're working for somebody for over 40 years to receive only 40% of an income at retirement, you are crazy. If you think you're going to be wealthy and you're going to be able to live off of 40%, because it's not going to happen. Okay, it's not going to happen. So again, show tonight, we're talking about this is not spam. This is your main man here, Jay Turner, founder and CEO of American Hustle Investments. I am not the spam guy. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, because all we're trying to do is we're trying to educate the masses with respects to that you do have opportunities of getting out of your pitfalls, out of your struggles. If you do have a business and you feel like you've been struggling financially within your business, there's some things that we are able to help you with respects to getting the earning earn this capital or the gains that you're needing to even survive in your business and actually start to become profitable within your business. Okay, understand too that becoming a business owner, as I have always stated, that it is actually the new 401k plan. If you're not in business, you are killing yourself. Period. If you're not in business for yourself, you're killing yourself. I have a saying or a motto, okay, that your money is going to make someone wealthy. Why not it be you? Okay. Understand you got to give your money the job. Maybe you'll catch that later. Understand you have to give your money the job. Now you go work for the money. Give your money the job. Put yourself in a position where you are now getting your time back, that you can actually hang out with your loved ones and friends. Understand that going a little hard or doing a little extra and being extraordinary puts you in a position where you can actually live extraordinary. Okay. Understand that with myEcon Nove, myEcon's been over 11 years. Is actually founded and incorporated in Atlanta, Georgia, by two founders, Mr. Ivy Stokes and Mr. Alvin Curry. They actually started this business with zero debt. Okay, we have no debt in this company. We actually merged with Nove on October the 1st, putting us in a position where we are actually leveraging the masses of bringing people onto a free membership. Usually this membership will cost $199.95 and $34.95 a month. And with respects to the $34.95 a month, you're in a position where you can actually leverage that based on people coming within your keyword. We talk about base shop, where now for every 7 individuals that come into this company, you're able to actually earn $1,000 commission bonus for every 7. Need to be you're putting them in or you're not. Need to be that you actually get residual incomes for everybody who remains active in your key core business with respects to myEcon. And we can get into that a lot later. I want to actually come on here tonight and just let you know we're going to be doing a live webinar tonight. I will place the links below where you can actually go to the live webinar. You want to get on maybe 5 minutes to. It's going to be actually hosting at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's going to be a live webinar, so feel free to come on. And we're going to be talking about the A to Z of myEcon and why it is so pivotal for you to actually come on board, why it's free right now. You want to take advantage of the free offer with respects to what we're doing and how we can actually get you educated about your finances. Because the thing is, you're going to spend your money anyway. Why not spend it and be educated and learn the money game and start making money, make money. And now you're in a position that your money got the job. Point blank, period. So with that being said, I just wanted to come out early tonight. I usually do this show at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, but the reason why I had to come on earlier is I'm actually introducing us doing the live webinar tonight. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, I encourage you, because your support is admirably needed based on the shows and the content. Feel free to go to American Hustle Investments on YouTube and subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you're following on Facebook Live, Facebook Jay Turner, our Facebook page, American Hustle Investments. If you please like the page there as well. And then if you're actually needing to reach out to us and you want to get started right away, I want you to text the word wealth to 414-914-7066. Again, that number is 414-914-7066. Text that word wealth. We'll get the information out to you right away. You can get in, get signed up, start building on these 3 key core strategies. Understand we have a host of array of products that people are needing. If you need to clean your credit, if you need some auto, if you need legal services, if you like to travel, I mean, we have a host of array of different products and services for pennies on the dollar to put people in position to actually leveraging their income that they currently have. Start getting paid to actually use your money. Okay, that's one thing that I've learned is that you have to start having your money pay you or pay you back. Okay, and again, if you're an individual based on the the 80% and 97% of the people that we are actually looking for that want to bring an additional $200 to $500 a month back on their current paycheck, we're definitely looking for you. Right now, it's a free membership to join, and we want to put you in a position where you're actually leveraging your paycheck, because that's the best. That is the very first step in income shifting, things that you will actually be hearing tonight on the live webinar. So within the links, that I will actually have below. Feel free to go on to that link at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll give you the A to Z. We'll give you the whole gamut with respects to myEcon Nove and why it is truly special right now in this time, because myEcon stands for my economy. And I can just tell you this: if you've been watching the presidential election and based on the candidates that we actually have, if you're wasting time with that. Okay, stop worrying about the economy and start building your economy. Start building a legacy for your family. Okay, start putting yourself in a position that you understand what income shifting is right away, and that you can actually be a coach or an empowerment or financial empowerment coach, and you can start teaching the masses this. One thing that I'm on is I'm on my new Black Wall Street kick, and believe me, they got it right. And I can just tell you, if you don't understand what happened during Black Wall Street, go look it up. America actually took an opportunity, or the American Armed Forces, bombed on its own soil at that time. People in a position where they became economically depressed and deprived immediately. And believe me, it was African-American people, they did it too. So with respect to that, that's a whole nother story, a whole nother gamut. Also, if you're looking to actually get into some investment strategies, if you're looking to actually get in real estate, feel free to reach out to me directly. Again, my number is 414-914-7066. We have a great mentorship program. We run it just as smooth as myEcon, and giving people the opportunity to actually come in and join and actually be an investor in real estate immediately. Okay, so with that being said, I want to just thank everybody for actually coming out. Need to be on Facebook Live tonight. If you're still there, give me some thumbs up. Hey, Mr. Andre Simpson, I see you on, sir. Thank you for actually, watching tonight. With respects to, the information that we're actually going hard here in our last days regarding the free membership with myEcon Nove. With that also being said, if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please go to American Hustle Investments. Please subscribe to that channel. Your support is admirably appreciated. Keep continuing to watch us here on Facebook Live. Jay Turner. Go to the American Hustle Investments page and Facebook. Please like that page, because the more likes, the better. We just want to get this message out here to the masses with respects to you have the way out. So I'm going to leave with this. Your money is going to make someone wealthy. Why not it be you? Okay? It's your time. Start building your legacy, people. Let's get your money up, because you sure can. So with that being said, again, my name is Jay Turner, founder and CEO of American Hustle Investments, signing off.